This is Jonathan with Travel Hacking Teachers. We just arrived to Lyons, Colorado for the 47th Annual RockyGrass Bluegrass Festival. This is our first time here, and I can tell you I'm already impressed. We're actually a day early. The festival starts tomorrow, the 26th, goes through the 28th. The reason we came early is to grab a spot at the Riverbend Campground. Now, as you can see behind me, this place is a wall of tents, and there's at least a few hundred people in there jamming out, having a good time. This is a great place for kids, and I just know we're gonna love it. So we will give you a tour here of Tent City. It's pretty epic, and we'll just touch base throughout the entire weekend. All right, now that the day is kind of moving on, we've got our estate set up here at the Riverbend Campground. I'll give you a little bit of a guided tour. I'm currently enjoying my space here in the living room, and just to the side here is the family room. We've got the kitchen over here, followed by baby Forrest's bedroom, our bedroom. Hi, Forrest. Hi, buddy. How you doing? You got Granite and Cedar's bedroom over here. So a pretty comfortable spot here for the next 4 nights. Again, this place is just filling up like crazy. People are coming in all day long, probably throughout the evening as well. By my estimation, at least a few hundred people have already rolled in, and we'll give you a tour here of Tent City in a little bit. One of the best things about music festivals are the nighttime jam sessions, like the one that's going on behind me. Let's take a closer look and see what we can pick up. Here we are at the RockyGrass main gate. This is the box office and will call behind me. It's easy enough to get your tickets. All you have to do is have your printout of tickets that you purchased in advance, or have at least the PDF barcode loaded onto your phone, which is what we did. Now, it did take them a couple of times to scan the tickets, but either way, we got them, no problem. The other thing to remember, this same box office is where you get your campground car parking sticker. The green bracelet is for our reserved campsites across the street at Riverbend. So this is sort of the one-stop shop. Now, it's 1 o'clock. There's hardly anyone in line behind me. But a few hours ago, the line was like down the street. So you need to definitely try to pick some off hours to get your tickets. Coming a day before is even better. Then you can grab them at your leisure. So we're gonna head in and get a first real look at the inside of the venue. Well, made it through the gate, no problem. I'm excited to take a look around. Let's see what RockyGrass has to offer. No trip to RockyGrass is complete without a visit to the food vendors here. Now, what's great about this is there's anything that you want, from kombucha to fish tacos. They've got it all. Tons of vegan, gluten-free, burgers right along in there. The cool thing about what's going on with the food vendors is the sustainability factor. Every food item that's sold is served on a reusable plate or bowl. And those bowls and plates are collected at various points throughout the festival grounds and are hand washed by high school students that are volunteering for kind of a fundraiser for their music program. So one of the volunteers told me they wash over 15,000 items throughout this entire festival. So that's a ton of just hard work for these high school students to raise money for their band and choir program. Pretty cool. So one of the big draws to RockyGrass Festival is what's going on in this barn behind me. This is the Battle of the Bands competition, and it's anything from solo acts, from banjo competition, mandolin, dobro, guitar, a lot of picking, a lot of bluegrass picking. And today it's the Battle of the Bands, it's whole group competitions. So let's go inside and see what we can hear when we're in there. So one of the great things about the RockyGrass Festival here is how kid-friendly the place is. Everywhere I look, there's just little kids everywhere running around, having a great time. In fact, just around the corner here, they have a whole face painting section, arts and crafts, and a great little riverbed for the kids to play in. So my own kids have been in and out of the water all day, and I think they're doing some arts and crafts now. We'll take a look and see. So just behind me again, this is where the face painting, the arts making, all that is happening behind me. And just over here is the river where the beach is much more mellow, and it's just a great scene. So let's take a closer look and see what we can find in this area. So the second night has come to an end, and I'm with her and Sam Bush put on amazing sets. It was great music, awesome bluegrass. So what's interesting is what's going on behind me now. There's a massive line of people, at least a quarter mile long. And everyone in line is waiting for the lottery tickets that start at midnight. So that's in about in about 15 minutes. So what will happen is at midnight, they're gonna start handing out lottery tickets to everybody in line. And somebody told me there's as many as 1,400 people waiting for a lottery ticket. When you get that ticket, if it's a low number, at 10 a.m. tomorrow, you get to be the first ones into the gate. And what happens at that point, it's a mad dash into the lawn space to put your tarp down to kind of claim your stake. There have been people who've been waiting in line for an hour, 2 hours. I see empty chairs in lines that people have reserved their spots. It's definitely turned into a very cool culture with this lottery system. So good luck to everyone. I hope your number is low.
I'll give my life in sorrow since mother, daddy, Sorry.
So it's Monday morning. RockyGrass 2019 ended last night with an amazing bunch of music. Rhonda Vincent, Del McCurry, the Punch Brothers, all put on amazing performances. It was a very cool thing to experience. So to conclude our weekend, I would highly recommend the RockyGrass Music Festival for anybody, especially if you have small children. There was just a ton of entertainment for them. Everything from that face painting to the river tubing, instrument lessons. It was just very well, it was a very well put on festival. So Planet Bluegrass, props to you guys. I can tell this has been your 47th time in a row to do this festival because it was perfect. Everything from the camping to the music to the entertainment, it was great. So if you haven't already done so, do hit that subscribe button and bell notification down below. That's going to give you our latest videos and information on expat life, travel, money saving tips, and more. Thanks so much for watching. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode.